Welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be revealing to you 5 best places where you can do land banking in the year 2024 right here in the city of Port Harcourt. Last year I did a video that is somehow similar to this, but development occurs and a lot of things have changed. So in this year 2024, the idea that I am going to be dropping right now might be slightly similar to the video I did last year, but they are not exactly the same. So if you are looking to invest in the city of Port Harcourt, you want to invest massively, you want to do land banking right here in the city of Port Harcourt, this video is a must watch for you. Make sure you watch this video to the end as I share the 5 best places where you can do land banking right here in the city of Port Harcourt, and you are going to be glad you did. Mind you, the places I'm going to be mentioning in this video are in no particular order. I didn't arrange it in order of most important place or less important place. They are in no particular order, but they are the 5 best places where you should be looking at investing doing land banking in the city of Port Harcourt. If you're ready to do land banking in the city of Port Harcourt, let's get started. The first place on my list is Cathedral. Cathedral is a place that is after Portharcourt. After Portharcourt, you pass Cathedral, the next town is Cathedral. That is if you are coming from Port Harcourt town, and if you are coming from Owerri, Cathedral is a place that is after Omogwa. After you pass the airport roundabout, the next place you're going to see is Cathedral. The truth is that development is going to hit Cathedral faster than we expected. Cathedral is gradually leaving that land banking category because development will hit Cathedral faster than we anticipated, because there are several development that is going on in Cathedral right now that is going to speed up development in Cathedral faster than we think. For instance, the 20,000 housing unit that is currently under construction by the Greater Town City Port Harcourt, it is going to bring a lot of development in Cathedral, and in no distant time Cathedral will be off that land banking category. There are a lot of amazing land banking in Cathedral that is expected to drive rapid development. One of them is the Adokia Masimaka Stadium that is in Cathedral, the Jehovah's Witness Assembly ground that is in Cathedral, and also very close is the Salvation Ministry Cathedral that is also in Cathedral. The Salvation Ministry Cathedral is going to do a lot of wonders in Cathedral, because as I speak to you, Cathedral of yesterday, where they used to sell land 1 million, 2 million, as I speak to you right now, they are currently selling land in some places in Cathedral as much as 15 million. We have an estate right now in Cathedral opposite the Salvation Ministry headquarters that is currently selling for 15 million naira, although that estate has a C of O. So the Salvation Ministry, which it is expected that at most by this year or beginning of next year, that church is going to be commissioned, because as I speak to you right now, they're already painting the church. So we are hoping that by the beginning of next year, the church will be commissioned. If that church is commissioned, it is expected that a lot of development is coming into Cathedral. As I speak to you right now, land is already on the high side in Cathedral where Salvation Ministry is located, and the only place that is still affordable is in Cathedral, because if you go to Cathedral, you can see plot of land within the range of 2-3 million naira. That is the place that is still affordable. So if that church is commissioned, development is going to hit Cathedral like a wildfire. So gradually Cathedral is moving out of that category of land banking, because development is coming there sooner than we expected. The second place on my list is Omogwa. Omogwa is a place where we have the Port Harcourt International Airport. It's in Omogwa. Omogwa, if you are coming from Port Harcourt, you are going to see Omogwa. After you pass Cathedral, the next town is Omogwa. And if you are coming from Owerri, Omogwa is the place that is after when you pass Elele, you pass Isiopo, the next place is Omogwa. So development is going to hit Omogwa faster than we expected, but that place is also a place where you can also do land banking. If you see any estate, any place where they are selling land in Omogwa, it is a good place where you can bank your money, because the rate of appreciation is going to be very, very crazy. Omogwa is one place where we have a lot of clusters of real estate companies. They own a lot of estates in Omogwa, and that is going to bring a lot of development to Omogwa. I think Omogwa is also the place where we have the Dangote sugar refinery coming up in Omogwa. I think so, I'm not too sure. Then the Peseta University by Salvation Ministry is also, I think that is also coming up in Omogwa. So there are a lot of development that is going to hit Omogwa in no distant time. The third place on my list is Igbo. Igbo is also a host community to the Port Harcourt International Airport. The Port Harcourt International Airport is sitting on both Omogwa and Igbo. So Igbo is another place where you can do land banking. There are a lot of estates in Igbo. A lot of clusters of real estate companies there are in Igbo. So that is going to bring a lot of development in Igbo. Land is now, most of the estates we have in Igbo, most of them are sold out, but other estates are still coming up in Igbo. In Igbo you can see estate, you can see properties for like 1 million, 2 million, 2 point something. You can see that in Igbo. So Igbo is another place where you can do land banking. In case you're wondering where exactly is Igbo, Igbo is just after Omogwa. If you are going into the Port Harcourt International Airport, after you pass the airport, the community after the airport is Igbo. The fourth place on my list is Ababa. Ababa is in a chill local government area of Rivers State, Port Harcourt. Sometimes people complain that Ababa is far, but one thing you need to understand is that the only thing that is making Ababa far is road, because Ababa is less than 20 minutes drive to Eleme Junction. But the reason why it is like that place is far is that Ababa, the road from Eleme Junction down to Ababa, the road is not in good condition, and because the road is not in good condition, it takes a lot of time to move from Eleme Junction to Ababa. If you know Port Harcourt very well, I can access Ababa from Ibechi Road in Eleme Junction. If you know Ibechi Road, Eleme Junction, that will take you straight to Chokocho Junction, and from Chokocho Junction you can access Ababa. That place straight from Eleme Junction, you enter Ibechi Road, you drive straight, it will take you to Ababa. But because of the bad condition of the road, it is like the place is far. But then Ababa is another place where you should be investing if you want to do land banking in the city of Port Harcourt. There are a lot of institutions in Ababa. University, Faculty of Agriculture is in Ababa. Tesel University is in Ababa. Stella Maris University is in Ababa. The Youth for a Mission is in Ababa. There are a lot of institutions, a lot of places in Ababa that is going to drive rapid development. So if you are thinking of investing, doing land banking, think of Ababa. One good thing about Ababa is that land is still relatively cheap in Ababa. If you go to Ababa, you can see land of less than 1 million naira in Ababa. We have an estate in Ababa that is currently selling for 650,000. We have another that is selling for 700,000. We have Alliance Residence that is selling for 1,350,000 naira per plot. So land is still relatively cheap in Ababa. So if you're looking for cheap land that is less than 1 million, you can see that in Ababa. And now the last place on my list is Eleme. Unfortunately, Eleme is so underrated. But the truth remains that Eleme is one of the best places in Port Harcourt. If you know what is in Eleme, then you will not neglect Eleme when thinking of where to invest in the city of Port Harcourt. Eleme is the host community to the Port Harcourt refinery. Eleme is the host community to the Indorama Petrochemical Company. They are in Eleme. Eleme is the host community to the One Seaport, the oil and gas free trade zone. They are all in Eleme. Eleme is the host community to a lot of oil wells that is in the city of Port Harcourt. Eleme is one of the best places where you should be investing your money in real estate. And good enough is that the Port Harcourt Ring Road is also going to cause a lot of rapid development in Eleme, because the Port Harcourt Ring Road is going to cut across Eleme. It's going to cut across Eleme from Ebubu, Aboncha. It's going to go down to Refinery Junction. So Eleme is very good. Whichever part of Eleme you want to invest is a very good place where you can do land banking, whether you are investing in the Moji or lesser axis of Eleme that is in close proximity to Moji Pitodli Road. That place is a very good place for investment, although that area is more expensive. Or whether you're investing in the Ebubu axis of Eleme, This is a very good place where you can invest. We have Imperial City Estate in Eleme that is currently selling for 1.5 million naira. Imperial City, yeah. And in Umuji, Alessa, Aziz, we have Edge Park Estate extension that is currently selling for 7 million naira. So whichever one, these places are places that you should be thinking of investing your money when you want to do land banking in the city of Port Harcourt. There are places where you are certain and you are very sure that it is going to give you a guaranteed return on investment in no distant time. So in the year 2024, when you're thinking about where to do land banking right here in the city of Port Harcourt, you think about Italy, think about Omogwa, think about Igbo, think about Abara, then you think about Eleme. These are the 5 best places you should be doing land banking right here in the city of Port Harcourt. If you have gotten value from this video and you want to be watching educated content about real estate like this, please do well to subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell notification so you'll be notified when we post new videos like this, and also do well to give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to share this video so that other people can get this information that you have just gotten. Till I come your way next time, my name is Chris Aseka.